quiet little affirmation to myself, set an intention for the day to be a powerful partner.
A little meditation.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's good for
be
your body.
there for other people, and then things fall into place for me. It's like a kind of reverse psychology.
Well, it works because even sharing the tips of bodybuilding or sharing the tips of wrestling with all of you out there, and I love doing it, and educating everybody on what I've learned over the past many years has helped me. You know, sharing something with somebody and telling them how to train, how to eat, what to do, validates in my mind that I'm doing the right thing, and then I apply it to myself, and I get good results off it.
Well, yeah, everything's self-referential, so whenever I'm talking to someone else or helping someone else, sometimes I forget. Then I'll hear something come out of my mouth, and I'm like, oh, I forgot that I knew that. I'm so impressed that I...
Exactly. I mean, I'll tell somebody something about training or
I
wrestling,
remembered that.
and I thought, where did I learn that?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember learning it,
it's
but
great.
You pick it up along the way, and then you reflect
from
on
mentors. I mean,
yes.
I can't give enough credit to the people that have been inspirational in my life. The skincare people, acting coaches, massage therapists that have gone before me and paved a way, and people like you that I've watched over the years walk the way you talk and be consistent, and that's why I have so much respect for you, is that you really do what you say, and
I do
and you follow through.
I hate when
and
people
you've
don't
always
follow through.
been there for me, even the small thing. You know, it means a lot.
Just not right. The other thing, along with anti-aging, is the effects of skin cancer.
Yes.
And I've been in for several treatments over the years of skin cancer and have many of them cut out of me, 22 stitches in this shoulder, 20 stitches in this shoulder, your ear. And this was years of Venice Beach, laying in the sun every day, tanning. Now, I'm hardcore about that, and I still lay in the sun. I haven't been in the tanning bed in 2 years, but I like the sun. The sun...
Well, has vitamin D.
Yeah, it charges my battery.
Yeah, I know.
And I still get skin cancer, but I figure at my age now, if the effects of what I get now will affect me when I'm 130, so I won't be around anyway.
No, so it takes 5 to 10 years to see the effects of sun damage.
But they have a treatment for that, and you might want to check your skin because little tiny things can mean a lot. That's a song, Little Things Mean a Lot.
Keep an eye.
I told a girl that one night. I said, little things mean a lot, so you know what I'm talking about.
He digresses.
But little things mean a lot to me. But little marks on your skin, they're basically basal cell carcinoma, which is not harmful. But I did have one pre-melanoma in my leg that I had cut out, which could have spread and could have killed me. And
also one thing I wanted to talk about too, hyperpigmentation. If you see any kind of age spots, sunspots on your face, you better start the corrective thing now, because like you said, 5-10 years down the road is when you really notice it. So, you know, so many people I talk to, they don't even own sunscreen, you know, and I'm just like, not only the skin cancer thing, but just the health of your skin.
Yeah, I went to the skin doctor, like I said.
Just dries you out, ages you.
Well, it does, and they had a treatment for my head because I used to get it on my head, and I didn't have much on my face, just maybe a couple of spots. They had this gel called Levulon, and they rub it in, and it stays in for an hour. You can't go outside in the sun, so I go down to the coffee shop while I wait an hour with a baseball cap on. And then I come back and they put a blue light, which is an ultraviolet light, on my head, and it just stings like mad. All these little spots of cancer that it kills. And it clears your head up like really nice. And so I did it on my face, and my doctor tells me, he's a very, very nice guy. He says, there's a side effect of this. And I said, what is it? He says, well, it shrinks your pores and your wrinkles, and it'll make you look younger. So I've been going in 3 times a year because my insurance covers it.
Nice.
You know, so I'm basically getting a free facelift, but it's getting rid of skin cancer.
Great. Yeah.
Interesting stuff.
Well, it's important to do peels, microdermabrasion, facials, exfoliate daily if your skin can tolerate it. If you have sensitive skin, don't just give up and not do anything to your skin. And I talk to people who don't use toner after they wash their face, and a lot of people don't know why. They think, oh, it's just you know, another thing that the skincare people want you to buy. And it's not true. You know, it restores your pH balance. It does help shrink the pores. It does slough off the dead skin cells and old makeup and debris that when you wash your face, it doesn't always come off. It just kind of loosens it up out of the pores. So you want to get rid of it.
I don't want my face to come off if I want. I want to keep my face there when I wash it.
You want your dead skin cells
but the
off,
face will stay.
because when you put your moisturizer on, if you have this whole layer of excess old whatever was on there yesterday, your moisturizer is not going to penetrate, and people think they have oily skin because their moisturizer is not penetrating, but really they just have this disincrustation that's like just a layer of garbage.
That's disgusting.
A little, but you know, we don't know. So toner is not just a myth. Toner is good.
You guys take notice of all this. It's not just for the women, and we're trying to reach the women as well, but it's reach you guys too.
Girls, I know for me, a guy who takes care of his skin is sexy. That is like
I changed my name to sexy.
Not if he wears more makeup than me, but if he just takes an interest in his skin and like asks me and is curious and wants to know how to take care of their skin, I'll go out of my way and get little samples and stuff and give them to my guy friends that are interested in their skin, because I'm so excited that they're actually having an interest in it.
It's personal hygiene and your skin.
And pride, you know, don't just, for guys, it's not just about your body and having ripped abs and big biceps. Like, a girl wants to look into your face too. Like,
well, that's true. And your face is the first thing you see if you have a shirt on.
Clearly.
However, your skin covers your biceps and your ripped abs and all that, so you want a nice layer of skin over the muscle so that it looks good.
And don't, what do you call it? Like, pay attention to your skin on your body too. For a guy, have a body scrub in your shower. Like, do it a couple of times a week. Have soft skin. Use moisturizer. Like, you know, the muscles are not the only thing that we girls pay attention to.
I found a better way. I go down to that walk-through car wash, the drive-through, and I just walk through and naked and let the brushes scrub me.
He's actually telling the truth.
They go all through me.
That's not a lie.
In and out of all the crevices.
Yeah.
And I come out clean, put a little wax job on, and I'm ready to go.
That's true.
But
anyway,
wax on. Mr. Miyagi lives.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to stress the anti-aging thing because I get so many calls and so many emails about.
And that's like 30 episodes. I mean, honestly,
yeah, we
there's
can go
so
on
many.
And on. But we have other things to talk about, so
we always do.
But I want you guys and girls to take notice of this because it's
and this stuff.
And this stuff.
Don't forget, sell food.
Sell food.
Amazing, like $30.
Where do you get
and
it?
That'll last you any health food store.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have it at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, but
I think it's worth a try.
Vitamin Cottage. I get it at Pharmaca. It's brilliant. I mean, a lot of work went into designing that stuff, and it's been around for a while.
Okay.
But just comes so highly recommended. And I want to say, for somebody who wants to take something that's not really a supplement person, we talked about the alpha lipoic acid.
Yeah, I used to take that.
Yes, brilliant for anti-aging.
Yeah.
Rated in the top, you know.
A lot of bodybuilders
top
take
3.
it. I've heard a lot of people say they take it.
Yep, for the skin.
You can buy that at Trader Joe's.
It's a great antioxidant.
Really
highly
works,
recommend it to all my clients.
And how do you take it? 3 times a day?
To see what you tolerate. You know, you don't have to go overboard and go crazy. Like, you know,
alpha lipoic acid.
All right, Ticia.
Good stuff.
We've talked about anti-aging.
We're going to close this segment out with that because we have more coming up. And I want you to stay tuned to Ric's Corner because she's going to be joining me all the time as much as possible.
Yay.
From a distant location. but maybe she'll come in more and more.
On the moon.
Yeah, she comes in from the moon.
That's where I do all my research. Yeah. It's quieter.
It's a bit of a drive, but she gets over here.
A drive? I get my broom.
Oh, you're a test pilot in a broom factory. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next Ric's Corner. We'll bring you more.